For the past 2 days, I have been in Lake Charles, Louisiana. I flew down to visit my friend Jerry Lundergan, the founder of Emergency Disaster Services. They are in Lake Charles doing their part to repair the community as a result of the hurricane damage from Hurricane Laura. And boy, it was a considerable amount of damage. It was the first time that I've been in a city that was devastated by a hurricane. And it certainly gives us an appreciation for, when you tour something like that, it gives us an appreciation for the blessings that we have to have avoided some of those challenges. Our biggest challenge in Orange County, California is dealing with the ant infestation that generally comes this time of year. And my wife and I are currently battling those challenges right now. I'm on my way to DC, Washington, DC, where I will be there for 2 days. Well, I guess just today and tomorrow. I'm going to there for the purposes of continuing this efforts with prison professors to try and raise more awareness and sponsorship funding that we could use to distribute our courses and books and videos to people in jails and prisons across America. I'm really enthusiastic about the developing relationship we're creating with a couple of organizations, especially the California Department of Corrections, one of the largest prison systems in the nation. We've been working with the California Department of Corrections for longer than 3 years, I think since 2017. Now we created a program. The Prison Professors Program has been in there since 2017, but it's been a static program, meaning I created a lot of content, a course to try and help people develop the mindset to succeed after struggle. But now we have been developing that program with regular content such as what we're doing right now to show people inside how to develop or to define success, and then how to document a strategy that will lead them to success, how to create tools, tactics, and resources that allow them to execute on their strategy, and how to measure progress every single day. So these trips that I make are to visit with corporations like Emergency Disaster Services, and today I'm going to meet with another corporation in Washington, D.C. to raise sponsorship funding. We try to talk about the importance of developing programs and distributing programs inside of jails and prisons. But what we need resources for is because a lot of times the people who are in those institutions, they're without any type of funding, and we want to provide them with the types of tools that they need to inspire them and to reject the criminal lifestyle and the negativity that exists inside of prisons. But there are expenses, of course, that go along with it, and those people they neither have access to making money a lot of times, and they come from impoverished families. Their families are struggling because they've been in prison for a long time. So with corporate sponsorship, we're able to give away our books and our courses for free on like a scholarship basis. So I'm enthusiastic about developing this program with my partner and our entire team at Prison Professors. We really think that this is a useful tool, a way of having an impact and an influence on society, on improving outcomes of a system that we consider to be one of the greatest social injustices of our time, which is mass incarceration. The only reason, I think one of the reasons that our program is effective at inspiring and teaching guys inside is because everybody involved with Prison Professors was formerly incarcerated. I was incarcerated for 26 years. And when people see the things that I'm able to do out here, it gives them hope that they can do the same. And I'm a big believer that anybody can do the same. You might go into the system in struggle or in difficulty, but if you plant the right seeds and you nurture those seeds, you can become something significantly more than what anybody anticipates or expects. So one of the challenges that we're having right now is, and when we create these videos, we have to create the subtitles. I think it's called captioning. They go beneath the video because some of the rules in prisons require us to provide that information. And it's useful. I mean, I have a partner, a colleague, a formerly incarcerated colleague that works with us in our tech side, developing our website. His name is Tulio, and he has a hearing challenge. And he tells me that, you know, every time he watches a video, he likes to read the captions. He needs to read the captions. It's the only way that he can stay current, because he has a difficulty hearing. And of course, in prison, it's very loud, so captioning is really important. So we've got this system that will outsource, sending our videos to a group, I think it's called REV, an outsourcing group out of India. I believe they're out of India, but it costs us about $1.50 or so a minute to do these transcriptions. Maybe it's $1.25, I'm not certain of the price. But on a 30-minute video, that means it's going to cost us about $45 to produce every video. And we produce a lot of videos, and we have hundreds of videos already created. So we're going to have to spend the time to caption those videos, but then republish them. So when we get the captioning, it's burned into the video, so it's streaming across the video itself. These are some of the challenges that all of us have to go through when we're trying to build businesses out of nothing. And I've been doing that, well, since I was incarcerated, you know, and I started my prison journey in 1987. There's always a focus on what can I do today to begin sowing seeds for a better life tomorrow. You notice I don't have my mask on. I just got a look from somebody who's quite a ways away, but I do have my mask. It's just that I'm more than 50 feet away from everybody else. So anyway, here's my mask. Maybe I should put it on, but I'm so far away. It's really early in the morning. I had to leave Lake Charles this morning. I woke up at 2:30 and I had to leave Lake Charles by 3 because I had to drive back here to Baton Rouge. I should have flown in and out of the airport in Lake Charles, but when I purchased my ticket, I didn't know about that airport, so I purchased it here to Baton Rouge. So I had to rent a car, drive 2 hours there, drive 2 hours back today. But I'm not a stranger to getting up early. It's a commitment that we have to make when we're striving to build something, and I'm looking forward to continuing to build. So that's why I'm off to Washington, D.C. this morning. I'll be arriving at DCA. I think I fly from here to Charlotte, North Carolina. When I get to Charlotte, I'll be there for an hour and a half or so, and then I fly to D.C. Get to D.C. in the early afternoon. I've got meetings all day today. And I think maybe in the early morning, depending on how things go this afternoon. And then I board a flight to New York City, where I'll be until I'll get there to New York City the Saturday, late afternoon Saturday. Then I am there all day, I'll leave Saturday night, Sunday, all day Monday, all day Tuesday. And then finally Wednesday morning, I get a flight back home to Orange County. And a tremendous amount of work to do when I get back to Orange County. Both in fulfilling the orders for the California Department of Corrections and creating more content for some of the tablet providers that provide this content inside of jails and prisons. And then of course I've got my client-based work to do as well, and building businesses as well. So this is the lifestyle of somebody who's working all the time, 7 days a week, trying to teach and inspire people in jails and prisons. If you would like to support this program, we would be very grateful. Simply, you can do it really for free just by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you've got a loved one in jail or prison, please visit our website at prisonprofessors.com. That's a site that's it's been live for several years, but for the past couple of months, we've really been doing a complete re-engineering and architecture of that website, and soon I'll be making videos that really details that project. Expect that site will be live by the time I get back to Orange County. But there are a lot of challenges because I have hundreds and hundreds of pages of content, and all of it had to be recategorized and restructured to really make the website faster and to make it more user-friendly, I think. And then to create this new CRM system that we're built in. It's called Zoho, and it allows us to have build a better relationship with the people who are using our services. So it's been a very busy couple of months. So ever since the pandemic started, I have been just really investing a lot of hours to rebuild and rebrand and develop our work from home business so that we can have a bigger impact in influencing tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people that are serving times in jails and prisons. But I just wanted to make this simple video while I am on layover here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, en route to board my next flight to Washington, D.C. I'm going to the DCA meetings this afternoon. I'll probably film another one of these simple videos from the hotel. I think I'm staying at a pretty nice hotel, the Ritz. I think it's the Ritz. So I've never stayed at a Ritz before in DC, but I will film a video from it this afternoon or this evening when I get there, or tomorrow morning before I leave. And anyway, just wanted to keep you up to date on the work that we're doing. I still have not mastered the use of our new Canon 90D cameras, but I hope to do so soon, because we've made a pretty big investment in buying those cameras, but I definitely have to learn how to use them. I am Michael Santos with Prison Professors, striving to improve outcomes of the system, and hope that you can get support our program. Visit us at prisonprofessors.com. Look for our books and courses if you've got a loved one in prison. But at the very least, please subscribe to us on YouTube or on iTunes, and share the program with as many people as possible. We want to be the change that we want to see in the world. Thank you.